Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How you doing? I hope all's well with you. Beautiful souls. The people who are coming against you, the people who've been coming against you, and even new people who attempt to try to come against you, they are all running scared at this point. Okay? They're all running scared of you. One, none of their attacks ever succeeded. They never succeeded. Even when they thought it succeeded, God showed them, okay, you might have thought this did something, but I actually gave them something better. A lot of times when people are going to try to attack you, okay, and I'm always going to say try because none of their attempts are going to succeed. Even when you think it is, it's always a redirection for you. Always. God is never going to allow you to fail, chosen one. But that's the thing. For your enemies, when they're sending these attacks to you, a lot of them are spiritually done. Some people do go in contact practitioners, witch doctors, things of those sorts, because they just want to see you lose that bad. And see, what they presume that you lost, God is like, again, redirection. I'm going to bring the chosen one out on top each time. So they're going to try to really mess with you, like I said, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your happiness. One of the main things they don't want is for you to be happy and to keep prospering. That is something that your enemies hate to see. They hate to see you win. But it sucks for them because that is in your birthright. That is in your destiny to win. Nothing and no one can stop that W, baby. And I don't even know why they waste their time. But see, when you are a low vibrational loser, all you have is time for the wrong things. And see, they're running away scared because everything that they've tried to do against you has done nothing but blow back up in their face. You have a heavy, and I mean a heavy return back to sender energy around you, chosen one. Even if you don't say it, but I do encourage you to say it because I do. When people try to come against you, it's going to return back to sender every time, every single time. And whoever they get involved, okay, because they're going to get other people involved, like I said, practitioners, witch doctors, high priests, things like that. They're going to try to get these people involved, and all of that's going to hit them too. Yeah, it's going to hit them too, because anything that tries to come against you will be cursed. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me shall be condemned. They don't understand that. But they're going to understand. Like I said, chosen one, you're going to make an example out of them. They're never, ever, ever going to be comfortable with trying it again. Once you're done with them, they're going to be scared straight to the hills permanently. And I mean permanently, where they belong. Anyone that comes against you as a chosen one, honestly, like I told you guys in another video, I have no remorse for them. Because the type of things that they want to happen to you is very disgusting. Like, they hate you, chosen one. People that come against you, they really hate your guts. And the crazy thing is, you've done nothing wrong to them. You've done no harm to them. All you've done was embrace who you are. Some people are mad at you be over, like I said, competition over what you look like. Maybe someone they love or likes you. Maybe you got the job that they wanted, or your life is they're like, oh, it's just so much better than mine. And why, there's so many weird reasons why people choose to come against you, but no matter what the reasonings are, they're all foul and corrupt. You don't watch someone's life and get bitter, jealous, or envious. Or let's just say a guy or a woman, oh, well, I wanted him, I wanted her, but they want you. Okay, move on. Raise your vibration, your frequency, and do better. That's the thing. People get so mad with rejection when honestly, if something doesn't want you, if something's not working out for you, why do you want it back? Why do you want to be in like a beggar type of energy? I'm not begging for anything. If you don't want me, I don't want you. If you don't like me, I don't like you. If you don't want to be around me, I don't want to be around you either. It's literally that simple. But yet your enemies want to complicate things. And so a lot of them are running scared. All the people, and I mean literally all the people who ever tried to rise against me, they've literally been compromised. Like something is going on with them. I know it. I know it. God has confirmed it. Because all the little mess that they was trying to be up to, oh, they paused. They're not going forward because God is tearing them up. And so every time something bad happens to them, chosen one, they're going to think about you and they're going to think you're doing something. When really it's a law of the universe. What you put out, you will get back. Literally. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. That's never going to change. That's why I tell you, chosen ones, don't ever think that people get away scot free, even when it seems it. Because a lot of times people don't want to admit that they're hurting. That's the last thing people want to do. Some people are vulnerable enough, but a lot of people are not. They don't like being vulnerable. It's not comfortable to them. And I get it. But especially your enemies, no, they're going to want to keep their pain on the hush because all it's going to do is confirm. It's just going to confirm. But a lot of my enemies have already confirmed it. And they say what they think they have tabs or eyes on me. Baby, like Tupac said, all eyes on you too, okay? All eyes back on you. And see, the eyes is back on you. Yeah, the eyes back on you, the eyes back on your enemies. One thing that God talks about clearly in the Bible is that He hates those who are quick to shed blood of the innocent, those who are quick to try to do something damaging or corrupt against people who have caused you no harm. But that's why us chosen ones, that's why God says, don't repay evil for evil, but repay evil for good. That's why God even tells you to bless your enemy. Because no matter how wrong someone tries to come against you, the way the law of karma works, okay? The way that sowing and reaping works is that it's not here, the universe is not here to worry about like, well, who did it, who caused who what first. No, it doesn't work that way. If you break the law, you go to jail. That's why when if someone tries to harm your child or harm someone you love and then you seek retaliation and you harm them back, the judge understands, but they still don't show you remorse until you just go home and go back home and watch some TV. No, you go to jail just like that person who harmed your child goes to jail. And it's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't that way, but those was the Old Testament laws where you did an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You're not supposed to do that now. You let God take care of it. Because see, when they put harm against you and you've done nothing wrong about back to them, you're going to stay protected while they're going to get tore up to shreds. And the thing is, they hee hee ha ha in the beginning. They hee hee. They think they get away with it. They think they get away with being so vile and disgusting to you. But God always has the last laugh. God is always on your side, chosen one. Like Nationwide is on your side. God is always on your side, and they hate that. Because as much as they have spell work and black magic and all that stuff, baby, that's nothing to God. God will laugh at any sort of spell work, any sort of anything you try to do. God, like, what is that to me? Silly kids, silly rabbits. But that's the thing; they don't even fear God. That's why they don't they're not afraid to come against you in the beginning. But now they're terrified. They are so scared. And like I told you guys in yesterday's video, they don't even want to sleep. Their sleep gets disturbed. Their sleep gets interrupted probably almost every night. And even if it's been months or years since they've messed with you, they're still getting karma. They're still going to get tore up. Because most of them, they don't feel any remorse or bad for what they did. If anything, they're mad that it didn't stick. They're mad that it's not, that your life is not going down the drain. Every time they see you, you're getting better and better. Every single time someone who doesn't like you see you, your life is going up a ladder. You're looking better. You're dressing better. Everything is literally working out for you. Like your life is abundant. You are an abundant, beautiful being. Okay? You are a human being you are a spirit, excuse me. You are a spirit having a human experience. And the thing is, a lot of people, they just get caught up in the regular 3D, that they don't understand your vibration, your frequency. Because if they did, they wouldn't have been that stupid to make you their enemy. All of your enemies, they're missing their brains. Like if you open their skulls, it's empty. There is nothing there. You can't convince me of that. Because there's no way you would be able to understand energy and frequency and you feel how powerful we are. Like you can feel how powerful a chosen one is, like way before they even enter the room. And you honestly think you can go against that? You think you're a match for a chosen one? You think you're a match when God is literally our father, our protector, our everything? Do you understand the wrath of God? Is there no fear there? That should frighten you. The wrath of God should bring you to your knees trembling. Because just as much as God is a loving God, he's also a very wrathful God. It is a very dumb thing to fall into the hands of an angry God. I'm telling you. And God's not happy with none of your enemies. He's not. He's not like, oh, it's all right. We understand. Like, God, I understand that you were just jealous of my chosen one and why you wanted to go and attack them and try to make their life a living hell. Yeah, I get that. Like, it's totally okay with me. Absolutely not. God is really like, you are pathetic, pitiful. And if you don't believe me, read the Old Testament. Read the Old Testament. God doesn't change, baby. Yes, Jesus came in the New Testament, but God is God. And God says in Numbers 23:19, I am not like man. I do not change. The same God back then that went hard for his people, David and others in the Bible. And look how look at the things David did, and God still protected him. God was still fiercely protective over David, regardless of his sin. God is fiercely protective over you, which is why I'm saying that your enemies, they don't have a brain in their skull. I will never be convinced of that. They're very foolish and dumb. And that's why now they're paranoid. They're paranoid left and right. When they go out, they be looking around like this. They be wondering if somebody watching over them. Everything, they trying to be like a secret agent now. They're so paranoid now, chosen one, because of the simple fact that, again, they don't want to own up to what they've done. The things that they've thought. Remember, your words are like spells, okay? Everything you put out, everything you say, God says every single word you speak, you're going to be held accountable. And even the things that you think about, God even knows what you think about. So they've said evil things about you. They've thought evil things about you. They've plotted evil things on you. And now they're reaping it all. They're reaping it all, and they're going to reap it for years and years and years to come. As they say, God is not going to get off their necks. God is on your enemy's neck. Okay? And if they keep going, they're going to be flatlined. This is not a threat. It is a promise, and it is a warning. So if any ops are watching, if any negative, disgusting spirits are watching me, keep playing. Keep messing around. You're going to find out. Chosen, tell your enemies. Say it right in the spirit. Keep messing with me, and you're going to find out the real hard way. You should be paranoid. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid when God is our protector. We don't got to get all this stuff. We don't got to do all this stuff. Nope. All you got to do is call on God, baby. Call on God. Trust God. Trust the universe. Trust Jesus Christ. Trust the Holy Spirit. You have ancestors out here. You have angels. You have other protective things out here that I probably don't even know about, that's in other dimensions. I believe this universe, this galaxy is very wide and things that we don't even know. We are in the third dimension. If you don't believe in other dimensions, I don't know what to tell you. But there's definitely other dimensions. And we're protected in all realms, in all dimensions, on all planes of existence. So they really, they really picked the wrong battle. They picked the wrong fight. And they're going to be afraid. And they're going to be forever afraid. And I'm going to talk about it for a long time to come. Because when they started it with you, they didn't realize that they started their own mini World War III. And shows when you're going to win. You're always going to win the battle. God's never going to allow you to be defeated. Even on the days you think you are, you're not. God has you. And your enemies are frightened. They are terrified. Because everything they wanted for you is now coming for them. Nonstop. Like, why are you so mad? Our life is only going to get better. Our life is only going to get better and better. And you're going to be a stalker and you're going to watch. And it's going to make you more mad and infuriated. And you're going to think you're going to try to attack over and over. And you're going to keep falling flat on your face. Because none of your evil attacks are going to get to us. Ever. Chosen one, remember, you are divinely protected. You are divinely healed at all times. God bless you. I love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'll be right back tomorrow. Always adjust your crown. You are royalty. Know who loves you and don't let anybody out here convince you differently. I love you all so much. But remember, God loves you so much more. I'll see you in the next one.